Welcome to Washington in Focus. I'm Brett Davis. Joining me today is the Center Square's investigative reporter, TJ Martinell. You recently authored a story headlined, Attorney General's Office Files a Lawsuit Against O'Reilly's for Alleged Discrimination Against Pregnant Workers. So O'Reilly's is an auto parts store. They have 169 locations across 27 counties in Washington. So can you tell us where this lawsuit was filed and what specifically is O'Reilly's accused of?
Yeah, so the lawsuit was filed in King County Superior Court, and the Attorney General's office is accusing O'Reilly's of failing to accommodate the women that worked at their stores as required by state law. And so some of those can be, transferring to different stores. It can be not being required to lift, part of your job is required you to lift heavy stuff. You don't have to lift it, or anything that just is complicated by the fact that they're pregnant. So the lawsuit is alleging that they did not do that they retaliated against the workers who sought accommodations. And, in one really kind of tragic example that's alleged is that a worker was forced to continue lifting heavy objects while pregnant, and she accidentally hit her stomach and gave birth prematurely, and the child died a couple days later.
That's awful. Now, this press conference you listened to, I understand there were some problems with the video, so it was audio only. Were there any other examples like that, or?
No, the other people testifying the women that were testifying said, they had faced retaliation that, right, it was just very difficult, or they just didn't get accommodations at all. And so their Attorney General's office has requested information from O'Reilly's, but said that they've been so far unresponsive.
Now, what's the dollar figure attached to this lawsuit? What are they seeking to get out of it?
Well, they're seeking $7,500 in fines for each violation of the Consumer Protection Act, and then $5,000 for each violation of that law, which targets or impacts specific individuals or communities based on demographic characteristics, including sex. And then the lawsuit, on top of that, seeks monetary damages to each person aggrieved by the discrimination. And there's 22 women. They believe that there could be more if they choose to come forward.
So this could add up after a while?
This could add up, yeah.
So were you able to get in touch with O'Reilly's and get their side of the story?
I reached out to them. I did not hear back from them as of today.
Thank you for looking into this for us. Listeners can keep up with this story and more at thecentersquare.com. For TJ Martinell, this is Brett Davis. Please subscribe, and thanks for listening.